Sidan Gelfa, Apoelta. Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Turi Trustlaza, Apoelta, Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa, Oi Sidan Gelfa. Prengundas, Oi Sidan Gelfa, Apoelta, Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Oi Sidan Gelfa, Turi Trustlaza, Apoelta, Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Turi Trustlaza, Apoelta, Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa. Linda Trust, Wolfstag Geld Chief, Tenfusi Boravan. Prengundas, Oi Sidan Gelfa, Apoelta, Turi Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa, Oi Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Apoelta, Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Turi Trustlaza, Apoelta, Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Turi Trustlaza, Apoelta, Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa. Turi Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa. Oi Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Apoelta. Trustadan Gelfa, Oi Sidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Turi Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa. Oi Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Apoelta. Turi Trustlaza, Apoelta, Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa. Ikel di remote, Colo Duf, Divan Rebut, Oi Sidan Gelfa. Tenfusi Boravan. Turi Trustlaza, Apoelta, Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Trustadan Gelfa. Oi Sidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. Consider carefully. You have already begun to heal, to feel the Force again. If so, then the offer is worthless.
Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. Prengundas, Oi Sidan Gelfa, Apoelta. Turi Trustlaza, Nibu Gelfa. Oi Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Apoelta. Sidan Gelfa, Vadino, Gelfa, Linda Trusta. sidan gelfa vadino gelfa lipda kufna Rengundas hoi sidan gelfa Wapuelta Tudun truth blagva Wapuelta truth blagva nipo gelfa sidan gelfa vadino gelfa lipda kufna sidan gelfa vadino gelfa lipda kufna Rengundas hoi sidan gelfa Wapuelta
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete rongchoda. Ruka sole mula soch. Kavanata galo. Kavanami donkey krato. Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete rongchoda. Ruka sole mula soch. Kavanata galo. Kavanami donkey krato. Bram tavanin sochu. Da come giusmak miki baranyeto so rika chondin. Wana magrabi moko. Kavanata galo. Kavanami donkey krato.
Donos emeregi. Wana rakora ci drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Donos emeregi. Wana rakora ci drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Donos emeregi. Wana rakora ci drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Bo Mababe want to susin to Mukarata, to Esrectonatada Bear Mabar Jokto, to Renibu into Rata Sisi Meborokra. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi, to Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga, Donaranga Manakaran, Ipo Inshala. Moka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. Tu Rantamana Sobu, Donos Emeragith, Wana Rakora ci drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Ta come tag plaia justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha. Da upa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Tong hite mosi jochia yumba ditawa e bawa tune ruta.
Sidan gelfa vadino gelfa lipda kufna
glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Rengundas, Orisidan Gelva, Vapuelta.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Gloria, Vardiklovska.
This shall not stop us for long.
Where that came from?
Orisidan Gelva, Vapuelta.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
Rengundas, Orisidan Gelva, Vapuelta. Truth Blava, Vandibo Gelva, Orisidan Gelva, Vadinuga Gelva, Vapuelta. Sidan Gelva, Vadinuga Gelva, Linda Trufna.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Rengundas, Orisidan Gelva, Vapuelta.
I am yours to command, Master.
Sidan Gelva, Vadinuga Gelva, Linda Trufna.
I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
Sidan Gelva, Vadinuga Gelva, Linda Trufna. Rengundas, Orisidan Gelva, Vapuelta. Truth Blava, Vandibo Gelva, Orisidan Gelva, Vadinuga Gelva, Vapuelta. Truth Blava, Vandibo Gelva, Orisidan Gelva, Vadinuga Gelva, Vapuelta. Truth Blava, Vapuelta. Truth Blav, Vandibo Gelva. Truth Blava, Vandibo Gelva, Orisidan Gelva, Vadinuga Gelva, Vapuelta. Vandibo Gelva, Vapuelta. Linda Trufna. Orisidan Gelva, Vadinuga Gelva. Orisidan Gelva. Rengundas, Orisidan Gelva, Vapuelta.
Sobojut sama pitom. No sukama rontisi renti. Malama kropa putani kris. Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krapa moletek. Marawala chiso luchraka. Dinachara. Granacha. Ganowiso. Totrovando kani. Garando nosh wiwana hoto.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dako siya ni Chotolo. Punta cha korzo waman. Gotash juna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dako siya ni Chotolo. Punta cha korzo waman. Gotash juna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Gono cholo huna konti cha. Konsama chala a.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down, so yes, a reward would be offered. 200 credits, and the thanks of Czerka Corporation. Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces. If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council. If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Nita manja yumar lordawata no sanazika. Dovrei kun mili wosa slima po wanga samoana nucha. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Tong hite mosi jochia yumba litawa e bawatune ruta. kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Jikono tayo yun palawalit ba siya makaranwa ni roto guru ni churota. Variki, mangra, do cha scrini do pat, slime non quahiriti, criscorcia winti sei mesoto. Da upa, bossa curata, go jujutu yoki, hiata yamba wajiaki, yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Watakratunji, mularayi mula kritirite krakolo mebosa. Muliwrawa iberendia tia Vishnu nunga se, utati ramat mandrakotu sa minaringkadin.
So you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? I guess you haven't heard the popular rumors then? Jedi or not, you're the talk of the station. Everyone from the TSF to Czerka Corporation is curious about you. Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men, other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Benok. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, look, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest point.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you. Slusk could easily replace you.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit? Hand it over and let me take a look at it. I can't say I recognize it. It's good work, though. Whoever fixed it up knew what they were doing. It's certainly not mine, I can tell you that. Oh, so forward. I like that. I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi? Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort? I think you're even tougher than you look. Jedi or not. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the Squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. It is only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help. So run him off, Citadel. I don't care. Look, until Slusk's out of the picture, he'll just keep sending men after you. And who do you think took me? He was stolen from the exchange in the first place, you know. Indeed. The pride and joy of a man called Davik, the exchange boss on Taris. How that ship escaped the Sith's destruction of Taris and Davik along with it, I don't know. But no matter. It's a stolen ship. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again then. Best of luck.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Izizith and stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
Tabatumpa Munsuru Kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawada tua ulwanji luma. Jone mulera. Tonkinge bano dansa kanikaraska. Anjanik mawimbo krana. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tapos na nansa. Kawana bota yutatanga pinamatura. Tayaita tapos na nansa. Kabadumba munsuro kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Bahupa bosa urata go ujutu yoke. Kiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tapos na nansata. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tapos na nansata. Kabadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Dahupa bosa kurata go ujutu yoke. Kiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tapos na nansata. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tapos na nansata.
Charumbamba konduso. Donache rami. No se neve. Moros mas marana. Tono research makaran. Nika sorcha kawan boto kamana. Hakaran rundi rota nonawi.
Ento mesh mi paju. Watamincha yokolondo nukulabirawa. Tines un soto.
Sunaranga machochane dotalutu. Padu krem so chiche no shiwendido. Dron tite yaba. Morata gomana. Kova chokchi. Moskali. Miki mokba moka.
Tinor krelun. Conferento gring banokrok nixerento doncha morbansum.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya. Tache morota kamsa. Javaskobo sabjo. Rijiso karvenokso. Mochitosa sagrindeyo. Kawanabota atagwa kankadiwa. Yutaka alwanji yumalitba. Yues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Hento mishmanta junsera norchocha. Dolo shusa jaka dosa ninanta. Shujina rancha bashla shina shok.
Vosa sholuta danesi tuch, wiso te borogoto. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi lumalispa.
Sobojun sama petom. No sukama rondisi renti. Manama kropa potani kris. Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krapa moletek. Marawala chiso luchraka. Tinachara. Graracha. Ganowiso. To torando kali. Terando nosh wiwana hoto.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? Well, if... Very well. What was your name? Excuse me, Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
With pleasure.
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from! Time to take you down the side. Let me take care of this. Pure Bazak.
What is it?
More where that came from.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes? I guess it's just like they say. If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Know where that came from? Know where that came from? Time to take you down to size.
Sidan Gelfa Vadinuga Gelfa Linda Trufna Tuden Trufblagfa Vapoelta Trufblagfa Nibu Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Vadinuga Gelfa Linda Trufna Brengundas Hori Sidan Gelfa Vapoelta Sidan Gelfa Vadinuga Gelfa Linda Trufna
Smooth.
Tuden Trufblagfa Vapoelta Trufblagfa Nibu Gelfa Hori Sidan Gelfa Vapoelta Sidan Gelfa Vadinuga Gelfa Linda Trufna Sidan Gelfa Vadinuga Gelfa Linda Trufna Tuden Trufblagfa Vapoelta Trufblagfa Nibu Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Vadinuga Gelfa Linda Trufna Tuden Trufblagfa Vapoelta Trufblagfa Nibu Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Vadinuga Gelfa Linda Trufna Brengundas Hori Sidan Gelfa Vapoelta Sidan Gelfa Vadinuga Gelfa Linda Trufna
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here? What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place. Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out. You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely. You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league. You obviously haven't been on station for long, if you believe that. But I guess it's a risk we'll have to take. Lead the way and let's get this over with. Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lawso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
Time to even the odds.
I need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the Council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Something I can help you with? A blaster. I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this? Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it. We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades. A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course. Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster. Something I can help you with? What is it? The real Batu Rem, or the assassin Batu Rem? Oh, what is it? Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know. What is it? What have you discovered? Damn that woman. Do you have any proof? I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know.
Donos Imeragith, Wanara Gorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Donos Imeragith, Wanara Gorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu.
More where that came from.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm Czerka employee, Citadel Station branch, number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere. What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Good, Jana Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it. What? What do you mean? Talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer? Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. It means you can't get in remotely. You've got to actually be in front of the mainframe to access it. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? And I want Jana Lorso dirty. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid or administrative assistant. If you control B-44, you can walk right in. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planet-side these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esrectonatada beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Tonoranga manakan, ipo inshawa. In Wamagro, may rangana noluja. In Wamagro, may rangana noluja. Tonos imeragith. Wanarakora chidrunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Donos imeragith. Wanarakora chidrunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Donos imeragith. Wanarakora chidrunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Machabi doko. Donaranga manachunga. In Wamagro. May rangana noluja. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. In Wamagro. May rangana noluja. Machabi doko. Donaranga manachunga. Donos imeragith. Wanarakora chidrunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Loka kamaran endosoran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Donos imeragith. Wanarakora chidrunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Machabi doko. Donaranga manachunga. Loka kamaran endosoran with no chabi. Durantamana sobu. Febko emareyam gawata situ insula raka chata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopiguna wana si chokoratawa. Loka kamaran endosoran with no chabi. Durantamana sobu. Donos emaragith. Wana rakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Machabi doko. Tonoranga mana chunga. Tonoranga mana karan. Epo inshawa. Loka kamaran endosoran with no chabi. Durantamana sobu. Loka kamaran endosoran with no chabi. Durantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
Something I can help you with? I'm not surprised to hear that. We've been very curious about his business arrangements, but have had trouble getting any real evidence. Samhan's no fool. He knows just how far he can go, and he stays a hair's breadth within those lines. But he seems to trust you. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. I wish it were that easy. The Talosian Council is loath to get in Zerka's bad graces, and we've been explicitly instructed to only move if we have significant, solid evidence. If we could catch Samhan in the act, we could arrest him and have more than enough evidence to have him put on trial. But it's catching him in the act that's the problem. If you could convince him to trust you, we could hit him right in the middle of a transaction. Just see what he wants you to do. We'll have to play it by ear from there. Good luck.
Wana Kojogitsa. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Bomababe wanto susitu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Donos emeragith. Wana rakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Machabi doko. Tonoranga mana chunga. Donos emeragith. Wana rakora chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Loka kamaran endosoran with no chabi. Durantamana sobu. Loka kamaran endosoran with no chabi. Durantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Machabi doko. Tonoranga mana chunga. Dawa josimu poendo rakawa. Ichi rendu momo para makawana abawasi. You kroren man mapusiti nolara. Machabi doko. Tonoranga mana chunga. Tonoranga mana karan. Ipo inshawa. Ansanacha. Tu estrictona tarda kacha.
Something I can help you with? If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs? All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood? I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
Ramakawana Kojukitsa. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Tonoranga Manakaran, Bepo and Shawa.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Loka Kamaran and Dosoran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
Time to take you down to size.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
I think you may be overconfident with your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
Tonoranga manakaran, Ipo inshawa, Donos imeregith, Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha, Dosimana rachata, Donos imeregith, Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha, Dosimana rachata. In Wamagro, may rangana noluja, Taranamo sibu and dasarans, Krema sunkun ratungala, Chawi mo jubu in kosoracha. Bachabi doko, Donaranga manachunga. Taranamo sibu and dasarans, Krema sunkun ratungala, Chawi mo jubu in kosoracha. Bachabi doko, Donaranga manachunga. Donos imeregith, Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha, Dosimana rachata, in Wamagro, may rangana noluja. Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi, du rantamana sobu. Bachabi doko, Donaranga manachunga. In Wamagro, may rangana noluja. In Wamagro, may rangana noluja. Tonoranga manakaran, Ipo inshawa, Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Febko emareyam gawata situ insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi una wala si chukoratawa. Tonoranga manakaran, Ipo inshawa. Bachabi doko, Tonoranga manachunga. Donos imeregith, Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha, Dosimana rachata. Donos imeregith, Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha, Dosimana rachata. Donos imeregith, Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha, Dosimana rachata.
Sidan elva, Wapuelta. Sidan elva, Vaninuga elva, Linda Trufta. Hoi sidan elva.
Tonoranga manakaran, Ipo inshawa. Donos imeregith, Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha, Dosimana rachata. Donos imeregith, Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha, Dosimana rachata.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Preguntas. Hoy sidan gelfa. Abuelta. Sidan gelfa vadinoga gelfa. Linda Kufta. Sidan gelfa vadinoga gelfa. Linda Kufta. Linda Kufta gelkis. Tenfusi Boravan. Truth Blabfa, Abuelta, Truth Blabfa, Nibo Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Vadinoga Gelfa, Linda Kufta. Linda Kufta, Oi Sidan Gelfa, Vadenfusi Boravan. Oi Sidan Gelfa.
A droid that's programmed to lie? Great. As if they weren't bad enough already.
Oi sidan gelfa vadinoga gelfa, Linda Kufta.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need? Oh? Why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
B-44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry.
Sidan Gelva, Abuelta, Irimo Sidney Pirongan, Ikelfa. Sidan Gelva.
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea?
Sidan Gelva.
Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva. Linda Kufna. Brengundas, Sidan Gelva, Abuelta. Sidan Gelva, Abuelta. Guten Tuf Blava, Fandigo Gelva. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Abuelta. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Linda Kufna. Guten Tuf Blava, Abuelta. Tuf Blav, Fandigo Gelva. Guten Tuf Blava, Fandigo Gelva. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Abuelta. Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva. Guten Tuf Blava, Fandigo Gelva. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Abuelta. Tufbedan Gelva. Sidan Gelva. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Linda Kufna. Guten Tuf Blava, Fandigo Gelva. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Abuelta. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Linda Kufna. Guten Tuf Blava, Abuelta. Tuf Blav, Fandigo Gelva. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Linda Kufna. Fandigo Gelva, Abuelta. Linda Kufna. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva. Guten Tuf Blava, Fandigo Gelva. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Abuelta. Tufbedan Gelva. Sidan Gelva. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Linda Kufna. Guten Tuf Blava, Fandigo Gelva. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Abuelta. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Linda Kufna. Guten Tuf Blava, Abuelta. Tuf Blav, Fandigo Gelva. Sidan Gelva, Vadinogan Gelva, Linda Kufna. Truth Plaza, Vaporilta, Truth Plaza, Nibu Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Vadinova Gelfa, Linda Trufna.
Healing a dead planet is one thing, Chodohabat, and healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another.
Ori Sidan Gelfa, Vadinova Gelfa, Linda Trufna, Vandibu Gelfa, Vaporilta, Linda Trufna, Ori Sidan Gelfa, Vadinova Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa, Vadinova Gelfa, Linda Trufna, Truth Plaza, Vaporilta, Truth Plaza, Nibu Gelfa.
You speak well enough, Chodohabat, but perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
Truth Plaza, Sidan Gelfa, Vadinova Gelfa, Linda Trufna, Truth Plaza, Vaporilta, Truth Plaza, Nibu Gelfa. She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufio. And now for the Klufka. She enjoyed it out, and really good. Gloria. She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufio. She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufio.
Where that came from? More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Bengundas, Oricidan Gelfa, Vaporilta. Sidan Gelfa, Vadinova Gelfa, Linda Trufna.
Chodo Habat. You will die along with your herd.
She enjoyed it out, and she behind Gorukio.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done. Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
More where that came from. Everyone down! Let's settle this. Let's settle this.
I will silence this one.
Let's settle this.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know the TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Karth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up? Well, she managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the Exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The Exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you.